Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over the news for the month of February. So let's see what we have going on here. Mega Gardevoir is looking pretty good. Alright, so for the research breakthroughs, yeah, I don't know what's up with those, and they're going to continue to stay the same. As far as the Go Tour for the world, for everybody, not just the people in Vegas, that is going to be going down February 25th and February 26th, in which the people attending the Las Vegas Hoenn Tour can actually participate in that, so you're going to get a double event. Taking a look at what we're going to expect for the next raid bosses, we have Registeel from February 1st until February 8th with Zap Cannon. Definitely want to pursue that. Tapu Lele, which is going to have its shiny introduced, and is going to be here from February 8th until the 15th. And then we have my boy Regirock from February 15th until February 22nd with Earthquake. Yeah, go ahead and go for that. Definitely a useful Pokemon. You've already seen that I love using it in the Ultra League. It's definitely worthy of your time and raid passes. And then taking a look at the last one, we do have Rayquaza that we've already all, I've heard about already at this point, from February 22nd until March 1st. And it is going to have its new move, Breaking Swipe, which is going to be pretty good for PvP. So I know it is a little bit overhyped sometimes for Rayquaza, but it's such a cool looking Pokemon. Can we not hype it up? Let's get it. Taking a look at the Mega Raids here, we're going to have Mega Gengar from the 1st of February until the 8th. Mega Gardevoir being introduced into Pokemon Go, in which when you're in the catch screen, the Gardevoir itself can potentially be shiny. February 8th until the 15th. Yeah, we're going to go over those numbers on how good that is. Yeah, you want to go for it. Definitely a cool one. And it is a Fairy Mega, so let's go. Pidgeot, Mega, February 15th until the 22nd. Mega Latios and Latias, February 22nd until March 1st. And then Spotlight Hours, we have Pidgey for February 7th, in which you're going to get double XP for evolving. February 14th, Woobat, which all of these can be shiny. Double Stardust for catching. You definitely want to go for that. Jigglypuff, 21st, is going to be double XP for catching. And then Slack Off, which is going to be double candy for catching. And then moving on here for the events, we do have the Rocket event taking place on February 1st until the 5th, in which you're going to be able to TM away Frustration. And we're going to see a new rotation of Shadow Pokemon, including the Shadow Leaders. And then we're going to see, of course, the Community Day on the 5th. And then we're going to have the Valentine's Day event, which is going to be going down February 8th until the 14th. And we'll have to see what that does detail. Love Disc Limited Research Task, which is going down February 11th. And then we have Go Battle Day with Vulpix being featured, and it's shiny on February 12th. And then we already been over Rayquaza returning to its raids. Now, taking a look at Primal Groudon and Kyogre, when can everybody else go and get that? Let's just call it Mega Energy. I guess you can call it Primal Energy, but they're the exact thing, same thing in this game. There's really no big difference. Well, that's going to be going down February 25th, like we described, and 26th, and that's when you're going to be able to raid Mega Groudon and Kyogre to get that energy if you're not able to attend Vegas. And then, of course, we're going to see Deoxys, which is making me believe that we're having some sort of build up to Mega Rayquaza. Wouldn't put money down that we're going to see it within the next couple of months, maybe, but they're going to probably introduce it sometime this year. We'll have to see. That's a big one, so I feel like they're going to really milk the hell out of it, if you know what I mean. So is this unfair? We've already been over this. I mean, we get events all over the world that I can never attend. In other countries, all the time, Safari Zones, we've been over this. So I only feel that it is fair. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just a couple of days. You'll get yours too. Taking a look at top Mega, or top Charm users that are going to be Mega, I guess. Mega Gardevoir, Charm, and Dazzling Gleam sitting at the top. Okay. Shadow Gardevoir underneath it. I do have a level 50 of both of those. Well, at least the regular Gardevoir, and I will Mega Evolve that, of course. And then I do have my level 50 Best Buddy completely maxed out, and it's so stinking good. Best Charm users in the game. Shadow Gramble, regular Gramble, or regular Gardevoir, and so on, and starts teetering down. But as you can see here, taking a look at Psychic types, because, well, Gardevoir is going to be part Psychic, and it does have a decent Psychic moveset with Confusion and Psychic, but it's just not going to be able to overcome. Look at this, Mega Mewtwo Y and X, which are they're not here yet, but your regular Mewtwo's just going to be better. And then, of course, you got Mega Alakazam. Taking a look at my inventory for Gardevoir, so you can see it yourself. We got this 100. I've been ready. I prepared this intentionally. We still have an extra 84 XL candies on top of completely maxing out my Shadow Gardevoir, and then maxing out that other 100 to 50, because, well, they've been around for a while. I've done several community days. It's always cloudy here, so we're always getting the extra candy for those when you do catch them. So I'm completely stacked up on here, and I've got a whole team lined up here. I got a lot of shadows as well, but I'm not gonna evolve those right now because of course you can't make the shadows, you know, mega evolve into megas. So we're just gonna go ahead and hold on to those for some sort of, who knows, another community day for them in the future. Without Synchro Noise, might get another move, who knows. But I just always have Pokemon that are on deck that are very viable and useful. This is why I TM away frustration on a lot of shadow Pokemon and just don't do nothing with them. Just let them sit in my inventory until one day Niantic buffs their moves, or they get a community day, or there's some sort of a day where we can evolve them and they get a special move or something. You know what I mean? It's just always good to be prepared. You already know me. I'm always ready, locked and loaded. So there are my Gardevoirs, and now let's go ahead and go over the Noibat Community Day one more time here before it does arrive on the 5th. So make sure you get ready for that. It's going to be going down 2 p.m. until 5 p.m. local time. You could Mega Evolve many different Pokemon to get the bonus candy for those. Now this is something you're going to want to do because you're going to be getting 3 times Catch Stardust. I mean, anytime we get that, it's always a golden community day. Doesn't matter if the Pokemon featured is garbage and is getting a garbage move. You just play for that Stardust. Now in this case, Noibat Shiny is something a lot of people want. Personally, I was happy that I hatched mine, but I don't care. It looks cool. I'm not so big into the Shinies. I can be, but I just don't get too weird about it, right? And get all upset. But this one here is Boom Burst. Ooh, is pretty boom bust. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll be catching you all next time.
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hand. You can never take away the power of my
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!
It's out of my hand, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hand. You can never